One slice of cheese for the rights. Good evening, my 0 viewers. Processing delays on the paperwork. One viewer. Hooray! It's me. I am the viewer. I am my one viewer. Pirate bus available now. Hello, good evening, the librarian. Thank you for tuning in to this evening's Nut Houses. I believe this is week 3 of the Nut Houses. Someone to confirm? Who knows? These are certainly two teams that are being balanced, I believe. So who knows what might happen here. We'll see them. We'll see them happen in a minute. Oh, excuse me. Can somebody confirm that I am audible, and then also Dota is audible? Points log. I don't understand the compendium this year, by the way. Like, so the compendium is not making sense to me in the way that it has in previous years. Like, I I'm not... Oh, I have 58 levels to apply. Damn. And boosters. Like, I don't get this. I don't get this. This is what I get for not paying attention to Pro Dota, is the compendium each year has gotten more and more caring about Pro... The road to TI, is this bad cavern crawl? Loading screen, I mean, I'll take the loading screen ones. I've always loved the loading screens. But like that's actually a really nice loading screen. I like that a lot. It's a loading screen. Again, it's a loading screen. I'm not sure I like it that much. No, I don't care about that voice line.
Парни, как дела? Este es el combo de la muerte.
Oh yeah, that's going on the fucking chat wheel. Which is the one that I missed?
What in God's green earth is happening right now?
Useful to have, but I'm not using it. Don't care. Oh, that's going on the fucking wheel. I'm getting all these fantasy crafting. I don't know what those mean. What do those mean? I don't know what the compendium is this year. Except, oh, fucking Jesus. I assume they're still balancing. At some point we'll go to the draft. Like, I don't... Road to TI. Is this just bad cavern crawl? Is this, like, shitty cavern crawl? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't play any of these heroes. At least on cavern crawl, as a support player, I had an option to do something. Like, I just hear, like, I don't play any of these heroes. Why would I actively pursue playing one of these awful, terrible heroes in a game? I hate playing all of those heroes. I have played... Actually, no, I've not played Ember, and I deliberately choose not to. Okay, right. Playoffs. Locks in 2 days. Spirit, Liquid... Is LGD still associated with PSG? I'm going to say them. I don't know who this is. E.g. Tundra, because I follow somebody on Twitter that cares. TSM. Let's actually... Hang on, let's look at who's on the teams. Yep. See, I like those, but Spirit, I guess. Ah, here we go. We're into the draft. Oh, let me go sit in a room so that people know that I'm casting.
Oh, Dire team ban.
Dire team ban. Oh, I should get a drink.
You really
Do I have any margaritas
left? 10
left?
seconds left.
Let's see if I've got some margaritas left.
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, loads. Rum and margarita.
Radiant team ban.
Let's get some ice.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Ooh, Radiant team ban. Oh man, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
Okay, what have we banned? Oracle and Spectre. This means nothing. I think this means nothing. I think banning Oracle and Spectre is... it means nothing.
Oh, dire team ban. Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Warlock banning Warlock is something that might actually do something here. Like, it could cause an actual issue for a player. Well, I suppose maybe Spectre as well. Oh yeah, doesn't one of the lads on Talking Goons is like a noted Oracle picker, isn't he?
Radiant team ban.
Do these canned cocktails have best before? I suppose I should check that so I know when to actually finish drinking them or buy. I don't think they do. Which is mildly concerning, actually, that they've not got a best before on them. But anyway.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
I love that there's more bans these days. Let me be clear, I love that there's more bans these days. I love that there's more bans these days, but it feels so tedious. Here we go, finally some action, a Grimstroke. A naked Grimstroke, like, there's just nothing, there's nothing happening there, there's nothing happening with that. Yeah, like, tell you what, I'll talk about RuneScape. I'll talk about, because that's all I've done today, is have dental work and play RuneScape and tidy my house. Like, until, here we go, a Witch Doctor. Some more action. It just, there's nothing going on in this game so far. And it's, like, and I know that it's the draft, that's just how it is. But even for the draft, this is just, there's nothing happening here. Yeah, so like, basically all I do these days is play RuneScape, which is honestly a great time, let me be clear. But it does detract from the Dota. Tell you what have you all done with your day? Somebody, let's discuss our days. Because I need to put my mouse on charge. There we go. Fantastic. So, okay, right, here's some bans. Primal. I know that Primal Beast was the last round, but come on. Winter Wyvern and Spirit Breaker and Nyx and Venge. These are some good bans, you know? Reinstalled those. Cringe. imagine uninstalling it, honestly. Short while back, I thought about getting a Dota tattoo. I still do from time to time. I just don't know what I'd get. I thought maybe like the default wards, like those as a tattoo on like my leg or something. Lich! Oh, this is a fun pick. I love seeing Lich in probably in colour, probably on my leg, or like maybe my upper arm, like tricep or something. Yeah, like maybe like my upper arm, like tricep, probably not bicep because that's a bit like. Also, if I got, because like I said, like maybe the default wards or something. Like if I got one on each arm, the inner arm on my, like I've already got a tattoo on one inner arm, so I wouldn't be able to do it on both. So like probably like getting both in the, where's the so you know when you have them both, like, and it's, you can, there's pictures of them, there's pictures and stickers and things of them, I swear. Where they're sort of like, it's almost as though they're both stuck in the same point. I'd probably get that maybe on like my calf, maybe not my thigh. Thigh feels a bit high for something like that. That feels like a calf kind of a tattoo. And obviously the colour of them matters, so I'd get this in colour. And like they're nice long slim things, so it'd probably be the entire length of my calf. So this is like a day sit. So inner thigh. Are you offering to do it? You want to touch my inner thigh, Stannis? Enigma, big boy, Wraith King, big boy. Love to see big alts being picked here. Honestly, no small alts. We're gonna see an alt go horrifically wrong this evening, which is, and we're gonna see a deeply too late global. Somebody's gonna global, and they're gonna do it way too late, and I need to mute the family group chat for a little bit, for an hour, because they'll shut up by then. Honestly, I take this Wraith King offlane. Oh, here we go. Something that is a lot less interesting. Come on. You can't fuck up a Dazzle as spectacularly as the rest. This is very disappointing. Honestly. Like, I want to see... Oh, who do we think is on this... Who do we think is on this Wraith King? Like, I don't... What did Luke say? He's chilling. Fucking loser. Wraith King ults are so easy to... Yeah, but they're not gonna... It's a horrible pick, yes, but at some point this Dazzle's going to get off an absolutely incredible shallow grave, and it's going to win them a team fight. Or not waste Wraith King's second life, because the first one got horrifically wasted. That honestly, I can see that first Wraith King life getting so horrendously wasted, and they just don't quite know what to do really there. Like, and they're going to have to shallow grave it, and then that's going to win them the fight. They're going to win the fight off of a shallow grave Dazzle onto Wraith King. Ban Monkey King, ban PL, clearly ban Ursa, clearly Radiant thinks that this Wraith King is going... clearly Radiant thinks that this Wraith King is going safe lane, going pos 1. This is. I'd love to speak about. I'd love to speak about these drafts with any kind of insight or knowledge, but one, I've played one game of this patch. I've not watched any of TI because I keep going, oh man, TI's on, and then just watching baseball instead. They did pick CK. Well called, Super. Well called. Are you DMing them? Yeah, and I go, TI's on. Let's watch TI. And then the Phillies are through on baseball. So I just watch baseball instead. Who is texting me now? Oh, here we go. Now we've got some players. Oh, Clavs and Eagle on one team. Yeah, if this game goes past 30 minutes, Dyer loses. Quite honestly, if this game goes past 30 minutes, Dyer loses because Clavs and Eagle are on the same team. I know that Eagle's a massive thrower these days, but who knows? But yeah, so anyway, the Phillies are doing really well in baseball right now. And like 6 months ago, my girlfriend decided that we were just watching baseball on a Friday night on Apple TV because we were like, we've got Apple TV and it's not like we use it for anything else. We might as well watch the baseball because it's on and we're up. Dyer's draft is massively superior, let's not get that wrong. But you can never discount the player. But yeah, so we're watching baseball because it was on and my girlfriend decided to get into it. And I was like, right, you have to pick a team. And for some reason, she's picked the Philadelphia Phillies. Which is really great because it's October and they're still playing baseball in the postseason, in the playoffs. And they're currently they're playing tonight actually, but I'm not going to stay up and watch it because I have work in the morning. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, we have Eagle on Drow, Wix on Dawnbreaker, Thick Thigh Mommy, Clavs on Silencer, King Shoto on Lich, and Zalaper on Witch Doctor. Zalaper, noted for just being a battle medic, just pumping points into Voodoo Restoration, at least in the 3 games I've played with him when he plays Witch Doctor. And on Radiant, we have Larry Llama on Enigma, Winston on Grimstroke, Vidicus on Chaos Knight, Squelchy on Dazzle, and Thomas whatever, on Skeleton King. Skeleton King in my heart. Never change. Why? Let's mute the other family group chat for an hour. Jeez. Both teams are at the same end of the river, which is lovely to see because here we go, we're going to get some action. Yes, boys, go for it. Yes, come on, focus that silencer. That's one down, first blood, but we will not see another Radiant death. And no dire deaths, even though there absolutely could have been. I don't quite know how they got away with losing no heroes for the dire team there. At least one of them should have died. It was an excellent moon thing. What's it called? Inkswell. I don't know the names of the skills. I don't know the names of the abilities. I'm going to be looking at these up through the game. If anybody would like to be in the other seat to tell me what these abilities are, please submit a DM to me on Discord at some point this evening. Maybe I'll look at it. Maybe I won't. Yeah, it was fantastic Inkswell from Winston. Did some great work for them in the fight here. And we're just going to sit here and have nothing happen for the next 5 to 10 minutes so I can continue telling you about the baseball. Which is great. The Phillies are just absolutely ragging. They absolutely ragged on the Braves. Philadelphia sports fans are obnoxious in all of the best ways. And they beat the Diamondbacks last night. I caught the second inning when I went to bed. It was great. I can't wait to watch more of it over the weekend. I think I'm off on Saturday, so I think I'm going to stay up horrendously late on Friday night and watch it. Drunkenly bought a month of Discovery Plus on Amazon Prime, so I've got TNT Sports on that. So if anybody knows any good sports to watch this month, like if there's any good Serie A on this weekend for football, please let me know. I would love to actually make use of that £30 that I've spent. An actual fight happening here. Let's go have a look at top instead. Oh, a real fight. This might be a dead Dawnbreaker. Damn. Oh yeah, that's a dead Dawnbreaker. Well played, Larry and Viticus. That's just strong play. And King Shoto kind of... Why are you still holding a ward, brother? I understand that you're being forced quite far back and are about to die yourself. Oh, you should have kept the idolins on him. You would have killed him. I understand that you are being pushed quite far back, but why are you just holding the ward? And you have enough gold to buy a sentry as well, so like you can go check if they've got one, mate. What are you buying? What are you building? Has anybody got anything in their quick buys? Phase boots, fine. Nothing. Treads. Hello, Zal, and your entire next 20 minutes of items. 20 minutes of items on Enigma, nothing. Who's on Wraith King again? Yeah, I can see that being the next 5 minutes, not 20. 5 minutes of items and nothing on here. Yeah, they're probably going to get another kill top, but I'm more interested in what's going on down here, honestly. Because this could go either way. Like, there's definitely going to be a kill on both sides, but I don't know who wins this fight. Well, I say that as... There we go. Technically, Eagle. Eagle won this fight. There's our winner. Only one left standing. But with 0 mana, is it really a win? Let's have a look at the net worths. It's a 150 gold difference between him and the position 3 on the enemy team, so I don't think that's a massive swing in terms of, like, winning the fight or not. Like... It's not really doing a lot for you, is it? And you lost your... Yeah, Witch Doctor did well. Witch Doctor did well, but also still died. What was the gold swing there? That was 217. No, that was Lich. Which... Dead Dawnbreaker. Here we go. Yep. Super dead. Super dead. And there's no way that they're just also now so far behind that there's no capitalizing on it for this Chaos Knight. Like, you just can't capitalize on it. The momentum is gone. Like, this Chaos Knight can now fuck off to the jungle at any point it feels like. I'm bored of the lane, I'm going to the jungle. That's just how this is now. Like, 2 kills up. There we go, kills KDA. They've got the kills in this lane, they've happened. Apparently also 2 deaths on the Enigma, which I've completely missed. But it's... Diet, like... You're calling that Diet have the stronger draft, and they are now beginning to show it. But they also seem to be the stronger early game players here. This is not going to be a dead... Oh, it is. Talking on my ass again. I think this could be a dead Grimstroke, though. I'm not... No. Dead Dawnbreaker? Yes, maybe. Who knows? Oh, hang on. Let me... Play sound in desktop. There you go. You can have sound when I'm looking at Twitch chat thing. Oh, and I'm not actually on the... I need to set my broadcast audio. What was the purpose of that sinister gaze? What purpose does the sinister gaze serve here? But anyway, my girlfriend picked the Philadelphia Phillies, who went to the World Series last year and lost the Astros. Who, I think the Astros are doing kind of okay against the Rangers at the moment, in their, like, Texas rivalry. The Rangers, oh no, the Rangers are leading 2-0. Damn. But the Astros might bring it back. And then Philadelphia's leading 1-0 against the Diamondbacks, which is quite nice. This is going to be a dead Lich, and because of that, it's not going to be a dead CK. And the mids are somewhere. Oh, one came up here, and did one go down? Yes. They went either way. Nice. What are we pinging? Ah, yes, the Wisdom Rune. Because they took away times, which I can see why they brought in the Wisdom Rune and what it does versus a time, but it was nice at every 10 minutes to just buy the time, whether I needed it or not. And he's going to turn around and not go in, because Federal Express ground delivery has shown up for Storming Eagle. Now they're going, but with the gust and the... just the back off. Just the backing it off. Ooh, courier dead. Was there anything good on that courier? Who knows? Show items. We'll never know. This could be a this is not a dead Wraith King, which is still only 6 on the Wraith King. No ult yet to come out here. Dire's top tower is allegedly under attack, but nothing's happening. Global? Why are we globling? Oh, to die in mid to dazzle. Where all the skellies at? Ask Pred. Legitimately, Pred to tell us. I personally, I'm a fan of the skeleton build on the Wraith King. I think it's a fantastic build. Just go, sit, farm jungle camps, drop your skeletons in a lane, and fuck off. You take your skeleton sorry, you take your summon skeleton. You go up that left side of the talents, and you just split push. Oh! Finally, Radiant are getting a kill in this top lane due to a rotation from Clavs, but Wix is basically dead and backing off, and there's no way that they can dive hard enough with just 2 of them on this moderately farmed Chaos Knight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, reason you do Wraith King 3? I thought the reason you do Wraith King 3 is because the player won't be able to farm and they're going poverty build anyway. I'm getting a text from my girlfriend. Have I eaten? No. My girlfriend is texting me now instead of just my sisters. Invisibility. So, because I'm yet to unlock affiliate, we can't do channel point betting, nor do I have channel points I can give to you. Please like, subscribe, follow, drop your bits and subs, and by bits and subs I mean if you'd like to donate to the stream, I'll give you my PayPal. Big fight happening here. So far we're seeing a Grimstroke dead, they're chasing on the Dazzle, and oh yes, what a biting kill from Zalapur on the Enigma. We've got King Shoto TPing in on Lich, getting the Dazzle at the back. They're going to turn onto this Wraith King now, who doesn't have enough mana for reincarnation. Oh, that is devastating that you had the wand and you could have reincarnated, but if you're dead anyway, you're dead anyway. That's actually a fantastic fight for Radiant, let's say, because they can now do something with that. Like you're all in the bot lane and you want to fight, guys. Take the tower. This is deeply disappointing to see. If you'd like to donate to the stream, I'll tell you my PayPal later. This it's disheartening to have seen. It's disheartening to have seen them win a fight in a successfully enough way and then not do anything there. It's the Carty wave as well. Like, you've won the fight and you've got the Carty and now you're leaving. I understand that this is a Tuesday night Goon Dota, but you'd think that there's something more to be had.
Dire's top tower's under attack.
Here we go, we've got the stack ready to give us our Skelly charges, which I am a big fan of making a stack, dropping your Skellies on it, and then just refarming back up all those Skelly charges. I honestly think that it is fantastic to just refarm all your Skelly charges on a stack, and then just move into a lane. Take a tower, push a wave, do something. Forming up top, we've got the Eidolons, and there's the Spectral, not Spectral Rift, what's the rift called? Reality Rift. If you're Lich, I just wouldn't go to the top lane anymore. I just wouldn't. There's a Grimstroke here now as well, so we want to be seeing the. Yep, here he is. Witch Doctor's come up top as well. We've seen the Silence come out, and the Eidolons are moving in. All the hammer, but the Inkswell's there. That is dead to the tower on the Enigma. But this is, I think this is going to be a dead to a Chaos Knight Dawnbreaker. But the Ice Armor's doing some work. Zalapur looking at this Grimstroke and doing it. Yes, lad, with the Death Ward. Getting it done. Throwing up the Voodoo Restoration at the end. Two supports now hunting this Chaos Knight. I think they might be able to pull it off, but they can't find him. They're hunting, but he's just missing. Yeah, look, and then this Enigma just comes straight back in. Here we go. This is the action. This is, I was about to say this is our first tower, but we've lost the tier 1 mid. Not that anybody cares. Because look at all this happening here. Here we come, here we come. And then he's in the Voodoo Restoration, and he's Sinister Gazed, and Reality Rifting in on this Lich. But he's dropped Chain Frost, which we're getting two good bounces there, but we're in the back with the Dazzle on the Witch Doctor. Dawnbreaker nowhere to be seen, hanging around way out the back. Dead Witch Doctor, dead Lich. Dawnbreaker just leave. Just leave. And that's a tower. There's 4 of them here. He's dropped the skeletons. We've got the Eidolons. This tower's dead. There's no saving it. I appreciate why you would fortify that. But also, why would you fortify that? It's so dead. You bought yourself, what, an extra 30 seconds and spent your 5-minute cooldown on Fort? Nice. Great. There we go, Ice Armor. Working on the Dolans. Yes, yes. Strong start on this Enigma, but I don't think you're going to successfully... I was wrong. But is this death for you? Yes. Clavs has come in. Global's available. And he's clicking. And he's walking away. let's look at what Eagle's doing. Ah, yes. Farming. Let's look at that net worth.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant's middle tower at tier 2. Oh, and nobody's going to go and do anything because they're all in top. Just dying over and over again. Earning what advantage? Wix has now gone bot to help out with Eagle, getting a kill on the Grimstroke, I believe that was. And there's a Dazzle here as well, which he's helping secure, but the Eagle's going to die to this, so you need to capitalise and follow up with this Dazzle kill, but Shallow Grave, I don't think you're going to pull it off. Yeah, no, and here's the Chaos Knight, so you're going to get the Dazzle kill, which avenges Eagle, but now you're gone, so like this, overall, you've lost out. Net negative, I would say. The gold swing and the XP change say otherwise, but are we sure? Zal's hanging around, but we're seeing Winston come in now as well, dropping a ward. Glavs is here. This is just unideal for the Radiant team because, and here we go, and they do get it. Nice! Nice, that's a good amount of gold for a position 5. Got your Mega Urn, you got your Mana Boots. Love to see it. This is actually holding steady. This is, look at this win probability. We're seeing these nice, like, at the moment they look like they're huge swings. They're looking like huge swings. But that's because it's 17 minutes. But they're like, we're seeing these nice big swings, but every time they go one way, they come all the way back the other. This is actually deeply enjoyable to watch. I'm having a good time.
What's the matter with you? You just Dyer's bottom tower destroyed.
There's just, there does seem to be a greater team cohesion on the Dire side as well. Let's talk about this team play here, because we do have all 5 heroes in bot. They've decided they want to do something, and now they are here. This, between the draft being better, and the fact that they've decided they all want to do something, and now they're doing it, ultimately I think that's going to win them the game. I mean, you see here, you've got 3 squishy heroes, you've got a big boy at the back, big boy at the front, that dies twice on the biggest boy at the front there. I honestly, unless Eagle really just gets another 10-15 minutes of just pure farm space, I don't know if Radiant successfully puts together the damage to take this out in the next 15-20 minutes. They have it now, and in 20 minutes they can take out the present Wraithing. Okay. Slightly Radiant-sided on the fight here. We're seeing a few ults dropped, we're seeing a few thises and a few that's. I think Reincarnation was on cooldown, or used right at the start there. No, not by the looks of it. That's, like, Dire have this game plan and they're committing to it, but Radiant are showing quality enough in their players that when they show up to fights, they can just about pull it back. They've drawn level on kills. Eagle is beginning to get miles ahead for net worth. Your supports are doing broadly better than theirs. I'd say overall we're landing about the same for our support net worth. Our mids are a gulf apart, but our 3s are sitting about the same on net worth. And we've already spoken about our 1s. There's a clear path to victory for the Radiant team, I believe here. And it relies on, first of all, them finding this ward. But I think something that will really, really help and accelerate that is somebody learning to double stack these. This here, multi-shot, will clean out a fucking stack. Eagle... Well, I'm using a lot of old assumptions about Eagle and the way that Eagle likes to play. When Eagle plays these kind of later game, farm dependent, dead, and so are your Eidolons. They're just free money flaps. These later game, farm heavy carries, finding and creating that space. You go as 4. You take this tower. Eagle turns and takes these camps. You go as 4. Eagle turns. Eagle takes the camps. You go as 4 down into this mid lane. Hang about in this mid lane. And then kind of flirt about that jungle. But 3 of you die and 1 of you gets out alive. But Eagle's gone off and Eagle's gotten 5-6 minutes of free farm out of that. Because you're able to fuck about for 2 minutes. Engage in like a 2-minute fight. And then that's after you've taken a minute to travel down. That sort of thing. 6 minutes of free farm. Beautiful. Here we go. We're gonna... Is he going to find the Dazzle? No. Is the answer. The answer is no. Are these 3 heroes going to cross the river and do something? That's a haste rune and is straight into the mid lane to do nothing with. We're seeing some lines come out on the map. We love lines on the map. Lines on the map are fantastic. It means that somebody is trying to rally the troops. And we're doing the Tormentor. 2 heroes on the Tormentor. Voodoo Restoration doing some heavy lifting on this fight. On to King Shoto, yes! Are we going to see an Ice Spire? How long is it going to be? What is it, 23 minutes? Okay. When will we see our Ice Spire come out? All good news, boys. Boys and girls. My girlfriend will be finished work at 9 and we are going to order a Chinese. I will now be taking suggestions for what I should get on my Chinese. My normal order is a pork chow mein and some chicken balls. Can't beat it. With that sweet and sour sauce that is like, it's like jelly. It's basically just jelly. Okay, so we're seeing 3 of the Radiant down at the bot. We're seeing 3 of the Dire down in their top jungle. Let's have a look. Are we looking at Roche? Yes, we are. Come on. Game plan is coming online here for Radiant. This is their path back in. It's a lot harder a path, and it's less clear how it's their way back into the dub, but it is their way back into the dub. So, fair enough. Okay, so Aegis on Eagle. They're forming up. They've got a slight gold and kills lead. Most of that gold lead is just Eagle. Like, Jesus, let's look at this. Like, 24 minutes and he's 4k ahead after, I would have said, drawing a lane. And then they're off lane losing. We're seeing a smoke come out and 3 of them. Yes, here we go. Form up. Flirt. Oh, look at the high ground. The Eidolons. I think they can see the Voodoo Restoration circle on the ground, Zal. Can they see the Voodoo Restoration circle on the ground? Let's have a look at the vision. Let's bring it in. So he's up here. They've not seen the Lich coming in at the back. They've smoked up themselves. They don't know this? Question mark? Coming in around the side past the Tormentor. Dead! Oh, we've seen the Ice Fire here now as well. 2 minutes until the Ice Fire. First big team fight. Dead Enigma. That means there's no black hole for this team fight. We've got Resurrection, we've got the Grimstroke, the Soulbind. They spent Chain Frost and Ice Spire to do that. Is it? They're taking their Tormentor though. Radiant are getting both Tormentors. That's a shard for Zalapa. That's big to get Voodoo Switcheroo.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Eagles TPing out. They've got the tower, which was the objective here. Zalapa's still in. Voodoo Switcheroos kill, but we're going to see a Resurrection. Are we going to see a second kill? We're seeing a Soulbind and Black Hole. Oh, that's a huge... Well, it's not a huge black hole. It's not a huge black hole. It was a decent-sized black hole, I would say. So, we saw a decent-sized black hole. We saw a Resurrection. So those are spent. We saw a Soulbind, so that's spent. They've smoked up. They're moving into mid. Oh, they know where Eagle is. They want Eagle. Eagle still has this Aegis for another 2 minutes almost. They're going to take down the Aegis. This is Eagle's first life taken. No help from his team. Where are they? 2 of them are running away and 2 of them are desperately running in. There we go. Engaging. Big hammer out. This is going to be a second death from Eagle. We've seen the Ice Fire go down. Chain Frost coming out. This is going to be a big Chain Frost here, but it's just going to bounce around the Illusions and the Eidolons. So disappointing. Stun out on the Dawnbreaker. Dead Dawnbreaker. This is poor. It's poor. I can see myself having made all of those same moves though. So I sympathise with the Radiant team. I sympathise deeply with them. Eagle's lead is being shrunken, but Dazzle, the one to be catching up here on net worth. Let's have a look at some fancy points. Oh, who's got the Mason Eagle in their team today? Look at those points. Oh, yes. Love to see a good 5,000 fancy points coming out. And losses and denies. That tells us the same story that we know. This isn't really a fight. This is a clicking. They want the tower, but they're not pushing. They're flirting. And it's not a fight here, really. So let's have a look at the graphs. Oh. Now, I know it's not a big lead, but it was a lead on win probability. And also on the experience. Look at this swing. It's 11% your way, and you've let it go 6% theirs. Oh, no. That's not great. So... Oh, we see the silence and the gust, the Ice Fire coming down, the hammer out. We do have Chain Frost available, but they are not coming close enough to the Ice Fire to drop that Chain Frost. First death with the skeleton spawned, and he's back up, walking to the side here, stepping out this big zone, but it goes down. Ooh, Hex coming out from somebody. Who's got that? Did you pick yourself? Who's got Scythe? Black Hole catching 3. Thames walking in. Lich is dead, so you can't get more than 4 in this. Dawnbreaker dying at the back. You're going to take Eagle here as well. Oh, hopping up onto the ground there, but gone anyway. I missed the Dawnbreaker kill, and that's it. And Zalapa's still holding out, but gone. That's all 5 down. 3 up for the Radiant, including neither of their pushers. I was about to say one of their stronger pushers, but nope, gone. All 3 of their pushers are gone, so while that's a loss of a fight for Radiant, I don't think it will be a loss of a tower straight away. They will have a chance to hold that tower. which is nice for them because they've taken every tier 2 and they're holding on to their own. They're behind on kills, they're behind on gold, and I suspect they're going to be behind on XP, massively so. But the fact that they've taken every tier 2 means that if they get it together, they can maybe bring it back? Maybe? Question mark on the maybe. Because who knows, honestly? Who knows what could happen here? Like, I'd love to say that there's one player that's thrown it, but none of them have, honestly. It's not really been a throw one way or another. It's been just sort of doing quite alright, going back and forth. Okay, so we're smoked. And we're crossing, but centrally, Eagle pops. King Shoton might pop in a second. There we go, popped, all popped. And they're pigged. What item is it that's doing that pigging? Can somebody help me out with this? Lots of circles, so many circles. Black Hole's not available, Reincarnation's not available. The Ice Fire's down. The thing, Midnight Pulse is down. This is...
Double kill. Oh man.
Oh.
That was unreal.
Dazzle Shard, thank you. Let's have a look at what the shard does. Hex to Poison Touch. Ah, thank you, Squiggle.
Looks like it's time for me to go. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is a tower.
Man,
This is a tower.
that energy because Radiant just
This?
fortified their structure.
This is a tower. But also, I think I speak too soon. Every time I say something, the other thing happens.
Oh boy, Tire's bottom tower's getting hit.
Thomas and Verticus. This is... We're seeing the AC come out. We've got the Blade Mail. We've got the Blink. I'm not sure I would call that transitionary, but it doesn't feel like a position 3 build in the same way that I think other things are.
Tower's under attack.
Did he have an omelette and sell it? We'll never know. We'll never know. This does not tell us. But he does now have dust. Is that what got delivered? Dust. So we're seeing a strong showing, actually, I think, from both teams. But
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
in the end, I think this is... Ooh, they know they're there. They know you're there, Radiant team. You're gonna have to take one of them out before you want to walk up these stairs. Do not walk up these stairs without taking out one of their team. Is this the shard for...
Fortify them their structures. Good work. Tire's top tower is under attack.
Okay. That's not horrific on the shard there. This just in. Local man does not read patch notes. Ironically enough, I don't think there's a just call it to be had here. I don't think that... Like, I think even with that, this still goes either way. What does the game say? The game says this could go either way. I would, as always, I would have loved to have seen the Aegis on Wraith King. Wraith King Aegis, always fun. Enemy has vision. Dire Radiant. Dire Bounty. Oh. Dire Bounty Rune. Why was that such a struggle? So. Oh no, indeed! You don't know where they are, or, well, no, you do, because you can see 3 of them in mid. Do you know where Eagle is the question, because...
Oh, Radiant's top tower
is he gonna... If the 4 of you can distract their team, just... No, because CK's going back. It's... Cool. Great. Great! Cool. So... We see this game, it's going late. We're beginning to enter into this late game. We've got 2 fantastic late game players on fantastic late game heroes. Eagle, who has items. So many items. And Clams, who has some items. And 26 permanent intelligence is not nothing. And that shard goes to Dawnbreaker. Lovely. Late game hero here on Zalapa, late game heroes and players, but we've got late game hero, mid game hero, I'd say, late game hero, late-ish game hero, late game hero. Like, I hate to say it, I think this draft is still dire leaning. Despite the fact Radiant have done fantastically well to hang in it for as long as they have. TPing out into the triangle. That's 5. We've got 5 here. Are any of you holding smoke? Yes. Group. Come on. Group up. I know you guys are looking to... Well, no, you're not even looking to smoke. You want to take the tower. You know where they are. You have smoked for this, though. Including all the skeletons, which is quite funny. And the Eidolons, and are we going to see the CK illusions? Not yet. That's the tower. Keep going. They're going to try and base race you? Question mark. They know that you're all there, so they're going to walk up. Are they going to go for... They're going for the racks. They've TP'd 1 back. He's got global, but he's not doing it. He's not... He's done it. That's a drop in. There we go. So they've taken the racks, and now they're looking to defend their own. Holding steady. We're seeing it come out with the bongos. Not bongos. You know what I mean. Pushing forward, driving the Dire off their steps, but is that just because they've come back to meet the creep wave? The Ice Spire goes down. Chain Frost is about to come out. There's Global again. We're seeing Voodoo Switcheroo. Black Hole. Oh, with 3, but he's getting crushed back there. But he takes 1 with him. And another going to CK, who's holding in steady. The skeletons are doing the work here. Thomas, oh, and that's Aegis down. They're holding it together as 4. They've used 3 buybacks. We've got Cheese just coming out on CK here. CK going down again, being shallow graved. He's holding it, and he's got the Inkswell. He's huge! Absolutely massive, lad, and Spectral. Tearing them apart. Torn their whole team apart. That's 2 diebacks. They've pulled back, but honestly, I think they could have just rotated for another tower, maybe, with these 2 that are dead for a minute here. What a massive win for the Dire team. What a massive win for the Dire team. Did Radiant outstay their welcome top? Maybe. Did they all come back too late? Maybe. Counterpoint, mostly because I just love to see it. Did they come back too early? Because you can see here, they've already done 600 damage to this tower. If they'd stayed, could they as a 5, could they have outbuilding damage Dire? No, probably not. But would Dire have pulled back? and drawn away from their push and their offensive. Definitely. This is a dead Grimstroke. No questions asked. Okay, let's look at some items. We have Deadbreaker with most of an AC, I'd say, and a Deso. Those are some items. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Moving on. Building your Swift Blink, so you're transitioning into your late game items, you're looking to get your 6 slots. Witch Doctor, again, like these are definitely some items. You're looking for your Kyre and Sange. You've already got your Shard that you got for free. Now moving on to the Dire. Ooh, Blink, BKB, and Solar Crest. There we go. That's your pickup, and a mech. Building Guardian Greaves. Right there. Just buy your recipe.
For the dead.
Thomas, did you eat Ags to put in Quelling Blade? Clip that. So, they're all standing around, looking at where the other team should be. Because, as we can see, neither team quite knows where all of the other one is right now. And are they going to fight yet? No. Are they just going to posture? For now. That's multi-shot to try and take out the wave, so they know Eagle's here, but he's got his blink out. And he's smoked. He's holding for buyback, which... a spending buyback, 3k buyback. Lich has found their team, or at least some of them. This is... moving away from the kind of place where Radiant want to be taking the fight and more into the kind of place where Dire want to be taking the fight. With their 12k gold advantage, let's go back to looking at their items. These are certainly some items for a Grimstroke. We've spoken about the Wraith King already. Dazzle's rich. And so CK, and that's first death on the Wraith King. Lich has already gone. Wraith King's back up, blinking away on the Dazzle. What are we looking at happening here? Because there's a tower that's gone down and nothing else. And then they just are looking at high ground. They are very carefully and gently working their way up. No skeleton charges to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Minimum 6! That's just your minimum 6! You didn't build up any charges. All you need to do is hit 2 creeps. Just find a camp. Hell, just a 1 camp. Just get 2 charges and drop 8 skeletons. Go, get your 8 skeleton charges. Just fuck off and get 8 skeleton charges and you can just probably take a tower with them in the Eidolons. Am I wrong? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Test this, please. You're spitting out 14 skeletons and however many Eidolons you can get your hands on. That's a dead tower, right? Oh well. Ah well. Inkswell doing something. There we go, here we go. This is a good number of skeletons. Yes, and they're just clicking the tower. Just keep clicking the tower. Just keep clicking the tower. I know the skeleton's doing it, but why did you stop? You're about to take it. Clear somebody! There we go. Oh my god. Huge fight. Black hole. Zalpa's doing something, but about to die. Enigma's living. This is it. This is the moment. Radiant should probably, dare I say, call it. Just call it, lads. Like, you're about to get mega creeped. Lovely as it was to see Radiant hang on for this long, it's done, it's over. I don't know what more you want to happen here.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out there, but Dyer has mega creeps.
Yeah, this is... I don't think... Even if they throw, I don't think there is enough comebackiness left in the morale of Radiant, maybe? Who knows? This is a dead eagle. There you go. And he's brought back. I wouldn't have. Chain Frost, just hitting creeps. He believes still. I love to see the belief that you can bring it back, because it shows that actually that their comms isn't completely morale lost, but
I hear the call once more.
I am.
I find it easy to respect you.
They're moving like they want to take a tower. Any bets on if they will? I'm saying they won't take the tower. Anybody else think that they will? Okay, nice. That's a dead raking. And he's up. Can you do it again? Nice trick. Can you repeat it? Eagle's doing some fantastically heavy lifting here. King Shoto's had a few good... Dead Enigma, still Wraith King Spirited, absolutely huge lad. This is about to be a... This is just... Yeah, this... Okay. Global
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
for a 2-on-3. Now a 3-on-4. Take it where you can get it, I guess.
Double kill.
Yeah, no, that's a blink away. Yeah, but I don't think you're winning this. Look at how much damage those skeletons are doing. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Okay, cool. Dota 2 is a fun and balanced game, and it gets more fun and more balanced with every patch, let's be clear. Add stream marker. That's the end of game 1. Congratulations to Talking Goons. You completely outplayed the other team. Look at the graphs. They had it. It wobbled. You seized. You capitalized. That's what that is. That's a capitalization. That I don't think that was a throw. I think it was one team just being better placed to do something about something. That is an incorrect password, yes. Hello and welcome to Goon Sports 1. So, I would say who's in that game. What are we looking at here? Okay, let's have a look at some numbers. Let's see some breakdowns. Eagle, 32,000. Well played, Eagle. Did a lot of work. Congratulations. This Dawnbreaker, not so great in the early game. Pulled it back. Did some big plays in the late game. Contributed to teamfight. Wasn't pivotal, but contributed to team fights, and they're called team fights for a reason, right? Everybody bought their shard. Love to see it. Enigma had some strong back holes. I honestly think it was 27k for this Dazzle. I know this Dazzle's mid, but 27k net worth. Oh boy. Is LVPs still a thing? Is that a thing that happens still? I don't know. If it is, let's say MVP. MVP the die team. No. Picking one. Who's put out a decent number of? Probably the Chaos Knight. We'll say MVP Chaos Knight. Honorable mention Eagle. Wix, maybe Wix and King Shoto maybe be a little bit less aggressive in the early game. Not a full LVP or a Dishon, but just be a little bit more cautious when you've already been gone in on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, my G? So, is everybody ready for game 2? Let's have a look who we've got so far. Cool Llama versus Roberto with Microsoft PowerPoint and GFont and Teehee and Gotastic. Larry Llama. Didn't Larry Llama just play? Is this the state of Inhouses that we're back to players playing twice? It is. It is the state of Inhouses. Oh well. So this is a Radiant win this already. Well, we're seeing, yeah. I mean, epic. This is just a. We're about to see it again. We're gonna. The last game was reasonably well balanced, which was quite nice. Wasn't a stomp. Good to see. I have concerns that this could be. We've got Larry Llama, who just won, and we've got Zalapa, who just lost. I don't think that kind of a mental thing can be counted out. I think the fact that one of them's just lost and one of them's just won, and they're both going again, and from what I understand, the Llamas play well together. I think that's just. I don't think that's going to go well. Ah, Ellie's home. Hello, honey. I'm live. I'm casting Dota. Because there were replacement bus streams, but we'll see how this game goes. It could end up being an absolute stomp. What are you... Hmm? So do I.
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Radiant team ban.
I should have seen that one
Oh,
coming.
dire team ban. Oh, dire team ban. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Dun, dun, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba. Okay. Bands. Witch Doctor. Nice. Warlock. Nice. Oracle. Nice. Love to see these bands.
Oh, dire team ban.
Do you want to come cast Dota with me, honey? No?
10 seconds to pick your hero, you
What are you looking at?
moron. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
Uh,
Oh,
top,
dire
middle.
Team ban.
Which one is it? Yeah, get that one out.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
Sure.
Radiant team ban.
Right, so we're seeing some more bands coming out. Apologies for discussion about wine with my other half.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
We're gonna order a Chinese.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right. Come on, dire team, pick it good.
Necrophos. Bang.
Whew, Radiant team ban.
And everybody else like a Chinese.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds
Necro,
left.
Bane, strong, good
Dire
opening.
team ban.
Enjoying it so far.
Go, dire team. Pick them up. Pick them out. Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. Radiant team pick.
Tegna.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right.
Rubik.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Pugner, Rubik, Silencer ban, Spectre ban.
5 seconds.
Is Spectre really stupidly strong at TI or something? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, like... This continues to be nothing interesting so far.
Dire team pick.
Dazzle.
There's nothing spectacular, there's nothing deeply surprising that is being picked.
10 seconds to pick your hero.
There's
you
nothing unusual.
moron.
There's no spice. There's no
5
seasoning.
seconds, Morty. It'll be
I'd
fine.
love to see some spice or seasoning. But I can understand reasons to not. Um... Yeah, so this is
Entire team, pick a
certainly
good.
a draft so far. Thank you, baby.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
Let's...
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, here we go! Yes! I'm liking Dyer's draft. That's not to say it's good, but I'm liking it. I'm liking Dyer's draft.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Radiant team ban.
Slada.
So, we are seeing a Slada. That could be good. Let's see what number 5 is. Otherwise, you've got several squishy heroes and a Slada.
Oh,
Which is
team ban.
just ideal, let's say. Ideal.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
So, we've seen a CK ban, we've seen a Drow ban, because everybody loves to... Everybody loves to,
Radiant team ban.
Everybody loves to ban out the heroes from the last game that did well. This is... I'm still looking at this and I'm being told that Radiant win this already, but I'm not so sure.
You better pick your hero. 5
Do
seconds.
they really? So, I believe about now is when football chat is supposed to occur. England are playing Italy tonight. They're winning 2-1. Harry Kane scored from a penalty. Rashford scored. Scamacca scored. Watch live. Oh, it's on Channel 4.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick
If
a
I'd
hero.
known that, I would not have taken the bus.
You
England
better
have
pick
just
your hero.
scored again.
5 seconds.
Euro qualifiers. Let's
Go
see.
Dire team, pick 'em up, pick 'em.
Anti-mage.
This will be very funny if England qualify for the Euros and Italy doesn't.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
So, anti-mage,
Get up in
anti-mage. Okay, sure. Sure, fine. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with either of these drafts, I think. There's nothing wrong with either of them. There's certainly things that could be right. There's nothing wrong. Is Muerta position 1? Muerta's position 1, right? Somebody please correct me, Muerta's a position 1. Okay, let's have a look at these teams. Let's have a walk through these here.
We'll be fine. Let's party.
Let's just walk through these. We have Cool Llama on Anti-Mage. We have Teehee on Rubik.
Smoke ganking.
Oh, they're smoke ganking. We have Gotastic on Dazzle. We have Larry Llama on Slardar.
That's not right.
And Epic Doom on Necro. Love Necro. They are smoke ganking. They did tell them that. Good to hear. So we have Primal Beast. We have Robertus. Roberto. Microsoft PowerPoint. Glad to have our Office suite joining us. Hopefully next week we'll be able to see appearances from Word, Publisher, Access, and Outlook. SharePoint, unfortunately, is locked behind the corporate package. Microsoft PowerPoint is on Sanking. Pugner, where are you? Oh, we have a fight. G-Font on Pugner, and finally Winston on Bane. That's Robertus going down on the Primal Beast's first blood. Strong showing from Radiant to not lose anybody there and take out one from Dire. The easy Radiant rune is taken. That was, what, 2 runes for Radiant? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was 2 runes. Maybe it wasn't. But it was definitely 1 rune for Dire. Sin going at each other. Teehee. Looking at G-Font, looking at you, looking at me. Looking at G-Font, looking at you, looking at me, looking at Teehee. Gotastic walking in here now. Teehee not leaving. Gotastic leaving and going top to sit with Larry Llama and this Slardar. Winston just chilling. Bing chilling. And then Robertus and Epic doing mid. Who's messaging me now? My family group chat again. Okay, right, so who wins this mid matchup? I think maybe the Primal Beast. But I've never seen Robertus play. And I can't remember what Epic Doom's like as a mid. Although this is going in Robertus' side because... Oh, well, no, it's not. This goes either way still. This goes either way. Oh, I've been given my secret Santa for this year, I believe. I've been given my secret Santa. My own name. I'm about to get my draw for my secret Santa for my family Christmas this year. And it is... not the one I was hoping to get. Not the one I was hoping to get. Ah, well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's have a look at the side lanes now that we've had a good look at mid. There's been one more kill in... this lane. This lane is where we had our other kill. So, let's go have a look at top as well. Nothing's happening. And slightly more is happening, but it's still basically nothing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Did you need that?
I really enjoy playing this part of the game, but oh, Microsoft PowerPoint is dead. Long live Google Slides. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I love playing this style of the game, but watching it is so uninteresting. There's nothing going on to really be of any note. This is at least happening, I guess. Oh, no, nothing. This is just deeply disinteresting. There's nothing happening. There's nothing going on. There's absolutely nothing happening here. In fact, there's so little happening here that I'm doing a herb run on RuneScape on my other monitor at the same time. This is how deeply disinteresting the laning stage is.
That should help.
G-Front has come mid, and we're seeing the run. No grab. No grab. Oh, if you'd gotten your grab off, we could be. Then we're talking. Then we've got something happening here. There's no grab. G-Font is still here. We've run. We thought about grabbing. Oh, we've disarmed. We've grabbed. Oh, it is dead. Go on. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. No. Nothing. Beautiful kill, though. Fantastic. Fantastic badgering. Good evening to the Grumpy Nerd. So, let's go have a look. Oh, Microsoft PowerPoint is dying again to Cool Llama, but Cool Llama might lose out to the Sandstorm? Is this what's happening there?
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack, apparently. Okay, so...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Robertus in top lane. He's being gone in on. That's a...
Killed
It's he's
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
Zalapa trying, looking for the save. Is now also a potential candidate for getting crushed, slithering crush. Robertus runs in, gets trapped on the low ground. Winston on the low ground. Zalapa successfully taking 2 and living. Deeply impressive. Love it. Actually love it. That was good to see. Now, he's clicking the creeps. He's clicking creeps. Yeah. Microsoft PowerPoint. Looking up, moving at it again. Moving again, like there's something that could happen, but no. Nothing. Nothing happening. Sandstorming right on the tower. Pushing it back out. Keeping it in a safe position for himself. Oh, an illusion rune mid. G-Font's just hanging about here. Robertus is sticking in top. And these creeps might take this tower here in mid lane. Radiant are going to take the first tower of the game, and it will be the Dire mid tier 1. Deny or not, that tower's gone! It's out of here! Oh, Robertus is moving in, looking, catches it. Go on, grab it and smash it. No. Your backup's not here. And now Dazzle's here as well, ready. Shallow Grave off, cooldown. Gonna make something happen. Who knows? Who knows? Right, so. Quick peek in on the net worth. No? Kills, assists. Nothing happening. Do you know where the real money's at? Fantasy points! Tell me your fancy points, ladies and gents. So, let's go and look at Cool Llama down here. Let's look at what Cool Llama's doing. Taking out Microsoft PowerPoint with the big ult here. Lives through the ult. Takes the kill. That's 3 more chalks up in the column for Radiant. Oh, it's a bad time to be the Dire team. Bad time.
Dire's bottom tower's under attack.
Some fantastic knife work. While we were studying the creep waves, Cool Llama was studying the blade. Going in on these creeps here. Oh yes. Yes, farm the camps. Farm the camps. Farm the camps.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. You know, Morty, it sometimes feels like they don't even care.
Really just starting to pull ahead. Let's have a look back at the net worth. Yeah, pulling away, pulling ahead. Let's not discount Zalapa though. Zalapa is the one who can pull it back in here.
Oh, not good.
He might not be. I'm making this up. I'm really making this up.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We're hearing the stomp, the run, grab. Ooh, counterspell and blink and that armor breaking thing from Slardar.
If you say it really fast a bunch of times, it starts to not make any sense.
Somebody died somewhere. Is there going to be another one? Oh, and the stun, and he's about to hit it off. Yes, here we go. With the ult, going in for Epic Doom, but turns. Retargets the Gotastic. Retargets the Epic Doom, but disengages. Because Winston... Oh, he's back in again with the ult. Oh, and he dies. Was that Rubik? Is Rubik the one that just cast that?
That's right.
Yes. Yes, it was. This is
More gold never hurts.
this is a very scattered sort of a slow engagement from the Diarrhea game plan. They have just taken out a Slardar, and a Rubik. Will they grab this brass ring? As Vince McMahon was so fond of saying.
Oh, jeez, Morty, they're going after Tyre's bottom tower. Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Oh, boy, Tyre's bottom tower's getting hit.
Mercy has been given to you.
Tyre's middle tower's under attack.
I just love the gun sound. Dota's never been shy about this weird, mixed, pseudo-fantasy time frame. Guns, swords, bows. Love it.
Tyre's middle tower's under attack.
Reminds me of Warhammer Fantasy a little bit.
Radiant's bottom tower's
Fucking
under
loved
attack.
Warhammer Fantasy as a kid.
Come on, get
Like, I'm honestly thinking about getting back into it when they release Old World.
Tyre's middle tower's under attack.
So, let's have a look at some items. Cool Llama sitting with his Battle Fury. Teehee with fuck all. Dazzle with fuck all. Is this building towards an Echo Saber? I think so. Yeah, that's an Echo Saber, isn't it? It's an Echo Saber here. On the Slardar. Epic Doom working towards an axe. Robertus, you've got your blade mail. What are we looking at now? What are we building? Equity.
Tyre's top tower's under attack.
Microsoft PowerPoint, chilling with the Vanguard. Do you need anything else? Yes. Will you care if you get it? Probably not. Pugner, desperate for an Aether Lens.
Tyre's top tower's under attack.
Bane throwing out a sleep. And then we've dropped the ward and a Sandstorm, and Larry Llama is being chased, and the grip! The grip! And a dead Slardar. What a fantastic grip coming out there. Love a strong grip. Secured the kill. Yeah, we lost Primal Beast, but this is war. We must defend the Ancient. For if we don't, who will? Who will? Going in on the Necro, and Rubik just coming in at the back there, through the back. Winston being looked at, but we disarm the anti-mage to begin going in. Blinks out. Radiant broadly safe. Rubik, teehee, stuck, sort of, maybe at the back, maybe not. Like, what's going on there with that? What's going on? Ooh, teehee, getting graved, running away. Going back in to die. Dazzle's going down as well. Robertus, will you live? No. But the Necro goes down as well. Who's our last survivor? Not here. Neither of them are here. Neither of them are involved in this fight.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Tyre's bottom
This
tower
is
under attack.
going
Radiant's top tower is falling.
poorly for Radiant. They had Such a good open.
Dire's bottom tower's under
And now, what are they doing with it? What are they doing with it?
Oh, Radiant's top tower
Answers on a postcard. Sent to
rascals are hitting
Goon
Dire's
Sports
bottom
1,
tower.
PO Box 1710, Sky Sports Office,
Soldier's fortune.
Goon Sports Complex, Nottingham. No postcode required.
Wicked sick stuff, Rick, because he just wicked sicked it.
Please make sure to put your return addresses on your postcards. Robertus goes down. Bane is already gone. I think I completely missed that one. We're shaping up. We've got the Muerta Ghosts disappearing now, so we can begin to move a little bit further up the lane, but we drop the Sandstorm from Microsoft PowerPoint. We flirt with entering it. We drop the Dust. Push him out. Push him out the Sandstorm. Out the far edge, please. No? Oh, no pushing it out, but we've got the ward at the back. The Nether Ward. Nether Realm.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower's under attack.
Fantastic. They are both teams playing it a lot more cautiously than we saw in our previous game of this evening. A smoke coming out though. They're gonna look. They want a kill. They're feeling aggressive, going down into the jungle, completely missing that Rubik. Have they seen that courier? Yes, they've seen the hero as well. All collapsing on the anti-mage. Stunned, killed, drained, destroyed. If you are enjoying what you're seeing this evening and you aren't already, please feel free to drop us a follow. Every so often we will go live with occasional Dota, and then also every so often I will go live with RuneScape for second monitor content. Feel free to follow along to know when those things happen. I just do it to entertain, but also I want your subs and bits to pay for tattoos. That's a Radiant tier 1 mid down, really beginning to hamper the mobility on the map here. We've lost both off lane and both mid tier 1s. We just have the safe lane tier 1 standing. So I think Dire are already looking at this. They've taken it. Dire have begun to open up the map. They've begun to open up opportunity for themselves to trap Radiant, and you can see them grouping up as 5. You've got Cool Llama, sponsored by Noel Edmonds, no comment, looking at this ancient camp while the rest of the team begins to look in the lane. But Dire smokes up again. They move nowhere. They stand still. Waiting. Pausing. Ready for Radiant to come towards them. But there we go. And we see the sleep coming out. But bad move from the Muerta. Losing the kill.
Better luck next time.
Alerting the Radiant team. Yes, better luck next time. Or, I don't know. A team that's paying attention? Question mark? Oh, a strike. Who did it come from though? I am looking at the wrong hero to know who it came from. Rubik is holding no spells here though. Oh, and we see the strike and the sandstorm and... Oh! You have been scythed. Getting slapped on the ground, thrown around a little bit. Is the Radiant win favorability? Has it finally been balanced out? As we know, there is a historic 55% win rate on Radiant. Is it being balanced out? Will Dire take a game here? Will they take 2 games this evening? Going in for the tower here. Microsoft PowerPoint picking up the Wisdom Room in the background. We've got them moving in. We've got Larry Llama and Gertastic coming up. Looking at it. Thinking otherwise. We've got a Shield Rune spawn top. Will Dire Team break for it on their way back through? Probably not. Because all they care for now is towers. Kills. They're hungry for blood and rubble. They are much like something that is a comment that is borderline too political, and I probably shouldn't make it. Epic Doom, looking at the wave, pulling it away. Tahi coming in to back Epic Doom up, nobody knows he's there. I'm not sure Tahi even knows where he is. And Dire just generally hanging out, having a good time. Unbothered, in their lane, thriving. Speaking of people that are unbothered in their lane and thriving, let's have a look at what Cool Llama's doing down here on anti-mage. Just clicking camps. Clicking camps. Running around, clicking camps. Unbothered, in your lane, thriving. Love to see it. We really do. So, we see Tahi moving up. We've got Necro not too far away. The entire Dire team is there. Are our other players carrying TPs? Yes, on Slardar. Will he come in? Yes, he will. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in this fight, other than Radiant are kind of just losing. That's a Necro dead. That's a Dazzle dead. This is a Tahi dead as well. Gone. Muerta went. Oh, is Muerta this evening's sacrificial lamb? Let's find out. 10 deaths. Most of any player on the Dire. That's our sacrificial lamb, alright. Sorry. Not a sacrificial lamb. Not a sacrificial lamb. An initiator. Initiates the fight. Goes in first. And then everybody else will. Halo 3, 2007. Finish the fight. Cool Llama, still chilling out, unbothered. Clicking camps. Battery online. Manta online. Looking at that basher. No BKB. No BKB on Rubik. No BKB on Dazzle. No BKB on Slardar. No BKB on Necro. No BKB on Primal. No BKB for Sand King. Nor Pugna. Nor Bane. Nor Muerta. Everybody hates BKB. Say it with me. All fuck BKB. All my homies hate BKB. Although somebody should probably build a BKB. Somebody should probably build a BKB. Well, I suppose counterspell, you don't care. Oh, they know. They've found you. They know where you are and they're moving in for you. This is going to be unsuccessful for the Dire team. So they're checking. They've seen Roche's there. Will they do it? Will they do Roche? Radiant are checking that Dire aren't doing Roche. Dire aren't doing Roche. Dire want to go down the lane. Dire want to go into the triangle. Look at Anti-Mage and take the... Dire want to go into the triangle, look at Anti-Mage and take the outpost instead of attacking the Anti-Mage. I'm not sure what... Oh. Excuse me. I'm not sure what is going on here anymore. I'm not sure. I'm just This is going to be a dead anti-mage. Ooh, close, close.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is a dead tier 2 tower. Though.
Radiant's
That
middle
much
tower is
we
under
know for
attack.
sure.
Jeez, Radiant's middle tower
Oregon
is
Purse
under wreck.
is going to lose to Granny's Cookies, I think. This is nighttime vision in more ways than one, given that it is 5 to 10 here on Goon Sports 1. Oh, that's our Chinese arriving. They're shaping up. They want another tower. They want the blood and rubble. They are desperate for it. All they care for, all they crave. Blood, rubble, tier 2s in the dust. So, let's have a look in. Surprisingly even up until about 10 minutes ago.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This tower's gone though. Let's see what it's got.
Way to go. Radiant's
And
bottom
we
tower is
should
completely
now see
gone.
a further dipping of the wind towards Dire? Question mark. Oh well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You're beginning to poke at high ground. Radiant are looking at a tier 2.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's just...
Looks like Dire's structures are fortified.
I struggle to see,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
other than a throw from Dire. I am not certain how Radiant find their way back into this game. They're present, but they're not participating. We've just lost our carry, the one that holds us through team fights. Slardar is nowhere to be seen for this team fight. Absolutely nowhere to be seen. We've just lost Tihi and Epic Doom on the Rubik and the Necro. The other two heroes, just chilling, just having a good time. Not bothered, not fussed. Maybe they left, but also that's just like that's just handing the Dire team 3 kills. That's what's happened. Now they're here again in bot, with the exception of Sand King, who's coming to join them in bot. We saw this last game, and we're sort of seeing it again this game. We're seeing it again this game. The team that is doing a thing together on the map is the one that is having the game like putty to mould in their hands. The one that, yes, some of it is momentum. You capitalise, you do well, you hang out together, you become good friends, maybe even family, love it. No, we saw it last game, and yes, some of it is momentum. Like, if you win your laning stages, you are more poised to go into that 15, 20, 30 minute stages just kind of all hanging out as 5. You are far more able to do that.
Dire's middle tower.
You're not desperately creating space, hoping that your carry will catch up. But
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
you go in,
as 5, you find one, you are so much more likely to kill. We're seeing it again here. Slardar is now TPing back.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Those little rascals are hitting Dire's bottom tower. Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify them there.
Desperately trying to find any farm where he can. No judgment about that. You got to find it where you can get it. But you've seen them coming down the lane. And you wait until they come up the high ground before you TP back. First kill of this fight, second kill of this fight, third kill of this fight. Cheeky's gone as well. Buy back on the Necro. Buy back on the Dazzle. Muerta's still holding Aegis. Buy back on the Rubik. We're talking, we're communicating, we're operating as a team now. We're about to get this Pugner. Yes, there we go. We're looking at a Bane, but I don't think it's quite going to happen just now. Anti-Mage is slightly disengaging. Successful TP out. You saw that. You saw those buybacks. You saw a bit more cohesion. They took some kills. They operated better. They actually succeeded the defense. They don't have to enjoy the calls that are being made, but somebody's making calls, making a decision, and everybody's going in. Who is goon wrangling for Radiant? Probably one of the llamas. Here we go, we're going on Robertus and Sand King of Microsoft PowerPoint. Probably the wrong targets because that's 3 of you down. I mean, well, yeah, you did take out the Sand King, well done. Well done, you took out the Sand King. So to take 2 of their heroes, you spent 3 of yours on your push. And now they're just going to come down your mid lane. I understand that you're doing what you can, but... Oh, okay. Turns out I know nothing. Dota knows everything. It's more even.
What you cannot see.
So, we see Dire here on our minimap. Let's just... Oh yeah, I need to put this setting back on. Where is it? It's in options. Extra minimap. There we go. I had to turn it off for G to go international. We can see Dire kind of just hanging out, having a good time. 3 of them. Radiant, hanging out. Having a bad time. 2 of them, but one of them's fucked. 3 of them, but one of them fucked off. Wanted to go to the different club. Wasn't happy here. Wasn't pulling. And yet all the lads were having a good time. A night out is not just about the pulling. And now, the one who's got a missus, ring ring ring, the baby's woken up. Come home, take care of the baby. But love, I'm in the club with the boys. I've had more vodka than I know what to do with. It's a good thing your neighbour's here. Good thing your neighbour's with your boys. We could see a problem here. Oh no, they've all left. But this is 5, and we are splitting again. Are we holding TPs? No. Yes, actually. No. 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 We count cooldown as no, by the way. And here you go. Here's the entire Dire team. Just walk down top, lads. The base is yours. Most of them don't have TPs. What was that? 4 of them will not get back in time. 1 of them will, and I think they've just TP'd back now. Just walk down that top lane. It's yours for the taking. Do what you want. They won't stop to. Why now in their jungle? And now you're going back to top. What? I believe this is it. I believe this is the throw. This just passivity, this inactivity. Partner, gone. Will Dire get a kill here? No, because they're just playing passively now. They're not moving or acting or capitalizing on anything that they're doing. This is the throw. There's no clear, hard throw. It's quite simply that Dire are walking around doing fuck all. They're winning these fights, and they're then walking around and kind of doing just fuck all. Oh, yeah, we're going to chase the anti-mage, What are you getting from chasing the anti-mage? Oh, we've gotten down to their base. Are you going to keep going? Are you going to walk up the high ground? Yes. Yeah, here we go, come on. Capitalise, do something. More. Not that much more, too much. I was kind of talking like what Murta's doing here, taking another tower. Yes, Zalaper. Just for that, it's tempting to say Zalaper MVP. We'll look at the game, see who has the most building damage, because just there's... What are you doing? I mean, 2 of you are dead, so we'll allow you to kind of stand around and do fuck all. 1 of you go down here, push this lane in. Oh, poison touch. Oh. Oh. At the back with the grip. Dead anti-mage. Just got him off of the cooldown. Shallow Grave coming out. Blinks away. Primal Beast comes back up, but way too late. End of the fight. Pugna and Muerta are dead. You cannot save them now. Will Radiant capitalize? No. Probably not. They're gonna run, they're gonna move like they want to. They're looking for a kill. Is a kill capitalization? No! This is an objective-based game. We see what's happening in this fight. Because, honestly, this fight should not have even been happening. They moved like they wanted to go for the top tier 3. You haven't even taken the top tier 2. Like, you can't run around this map acting like you're gonna do something when you then just run into a fight that you lose. Oh, I've just pressed the wrong button. Let's manage that ban list.
I won't lie.
Morty, watch out.
I've just accidentally banned somebody.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is destroyed. Oh boy, somebody called trouble because he's here already.
Accidentally banned somebody.
Radiant's middle tower.
Unban. There we go.
Ownage. Oh boy, Radiant's middle barracks are getting dominating.
Oh, we've missed an entire fight because I was accidentally unbanning somebody. But like just this is a. There we go. GG. Finally, like this was 10 minutes ago. They had this 10 minutes ago. And like maybe 15, but they were just running around being so passive on the map. Cool Llama, honourable mention. Deeply mediocre performance through the mid game though. Epic Doom, putting in the numbers. MVP, Zalapa for clicking buildings. 14k building damage. Zalapa gets MVP for clicking buildings in a building-based game. Right. Thank you all for watching. I shall not be casting Game 3 if there is one. I quite simply do not have it in me to do it again, solo.